Hi, how you doing today? My name is Jeffrey Goodwin, and I am the author and creator of the Automatic Networker System. Now today, I'm here to talk to you about what to look for when you're studying a network marketing company. Some key points that you need to check out when you're looking into it. Now this is a study that was taken by the Harvard Business School. The Harvard Business School put together this checklist, if you will, of things that you should look for when you're studying a network marketing company that you'd like to join. Now, one of the things that they said is that it should be at least 18 months old. 90% of all businesses fail in their first 18 months. Now, that's really no surprise. You know, when you're getting started, you got to try and get the word out, and you got to let people know what's going on. And if you have a product or a service that's, cutting edge, then people are going to jump on it. If they're not that impressed about it, or if it doesn't work, or they don't like it, you're not going to be in business very long. So that's one thing to keep in mind is 18 months. 18 months is a magic number. Now, a significant factor in failure is due to undercapitalization. So the only exception to that rule would be if the company was highly funded with a lot of equity. Another thing that they were talking about when they were doing this study is that the product needs to be highly consumable and unique. Consumable means repeated sales. The more product that you have, selling over and over, especially repeat customers, the more money you're going to make. And that's kind of common sense. If you're talking about a chocolate chip cookie, for instance, like Mrs. Fields. Mrs. Fields cookies, the more cookies she sells, the more money she makes. Same here. Looking for a highly consumable product. Now, it also has to be unique. Now, unique being that you can't get it anywhere else, that it's based on some sort of principle that is very unique in itself, or it comes with a high endorsement, a very high endorsement of somebody that is well known. That's very also key. Now, another thing that they were talking about, and this is probably one of the most important, at least in my opinion, that the Harvard Business School was doing, was timing and positioning. Timing and positioning is probably the most important one to look at. Now, if half of 1% of the population involved is considered a ground floor opportunity. Now, if we look at the population of the United States today, it's about 300 million people. So if you do the math on what Harvard Business School states, and you take half of 1%, that would be 1.5 million people. So according to Harvard Business School study, if there is 1.5 million distributors, independent contractors, or what have you, involved, it would be considered a ground floor opportunity. Now, they also stated that if less than 500,000 distributors were involved, it would be considered cutting edge. And if less than 100,000 were involved, it would be considered once in a lifetime. So if there was less than 100,000 distributors involved when somebody approached you, or you discovered this network marketing company on the internet while you were searching for home-based businesses, or business from home, or work-at-home mom type business, or another form of income, keep that in mind. If there was less than 100,000 distributors involved, you definitely want to keep your eye on it, especially if it meets the other two criteria, the highly consumable product and also being very unique, with either coming from a high endorsement or knowing that it's because it's consumable that it's going to be repeated sales, and also that it's at least 18 months old. Unless, of course, you know that it's properly funded, because undercapitalization is most of the reason why network marketing companies would make it in their first 18 months. Because when they go through that critical mass where they just explode and everybody's catching on, if they can't keep up with production, the company actually implodes on itself. So those are some tips for you to look at when you're discovering a network marketing company that would be great for you. I'll talk to you soon. Thank you.